Well, who's that good-looking cat? Hi there. And I am talking about you, person watching this VOD. I know you're lurking there. We're using the old model today. Oh, big excite, much excite. It's so quiet. I need music. Oh my god. I don't even know what music to listen to. You know what we need to listen to? Lo-Fi Leah playlist 1. We'll go old school, all right? We're going old school here. Okay, vibes. Okay, shouldn't be too loud. No, it's actually kind of quiet. All right, cool. Mute. Shut up. Okay, perfect. All right. Let me just link this in the Discord real quick. Okay. Excellent. Okay. So we have the old model today. We're gonna change it up a little, you know? We're gonna have a little bit of a shindig. Little bit of a whoopsie daisy, you know? Problem when I'm looking toward my monitor. Okay, so this way's chat, right? Oh, it's so good. When I look toward my monitor, I'm a little bit too far. So let me just move over. Let me just scooch over just a little here. There, it doesn't look too weird, right? Problem, if I rotate my head too far. That happens. It's something I try to prevent, but hey, there you go. Also, look at this. I can do this. Hey, what's that? Katybug. What? Oh shit, hold on, I missed that. Katybug. You talking shit? Cool, huh? I like to keep my zooms, I'm scooting in my chair now. I like to keep my zooms a little bit limited. I don't like that much movement, but it's nice not to have to like drag my whole VTuber model up. I can just be like, what's up? I just have to go in really close to the camera. So there you go. Technology. This is one of the strengths of the old model. Much more mobile. Woo! Look! Oh shit, lost tracking. Look, I'm in a helicopter. How did you do that? Wait, the talking shit thing? Oh, it's here, let me show you. So under your VTuber settings, go to your little clock guy here. Oh geez. Go to your little clock guy here, or I guess up here on the, it's the little person. Then you're gonna wanna go to movement configuration. So just scroll down, movement configuration, activate it. Currently I have 6.8.15, but you can get whatever you want. That's basically my, whoa. Okay, hold on, something got goofed here. 1 second, there we go. Yeah, now you can do stuff like that. Thank you. No probs. Geese, thank you for the bit. All right, so this, I worked on this game yesterday. This is our current animations, if you guys haven't seen it yet. So we have, okay, you saw that. So we have our little cat guy, so let's play him. So he's gonna appear right here in the middle of the screen. This is our current animations for the game. I don't really like it. It's not, it's okay. But I think it needs to be more smooth. Right now, it feels like it just cuts off. So what happens here? The animation should go, oh my God, I did so much. We have an enumeration now. So every animation can have its own like logic. We now have an enumeration in the struct and a bunch of colors and stuff. Colors are now defined as just a color that's custom when we draw the creature play animation function. Now, what do we do with it? No probs, Katybug, no probs. What do we do with it? Well, what we're gonna do is we activate the switch. As long as the alpha color of white is greater than 0, then do this function. Now, what I'm thinking, let's try slowing this down. Let's see what a slower flash animation plays like. Here we go. Okay, that's not right. Something's weird here, right? Am I the only one that gets weird vibes here? I don't know how I feel about this. Is this the old VTubing avatar? Yes, it is. Much more mobile, much more, woo, mom, look, I'm doing the worm. It's much more mobile, but it's a nice change of pace compared to our usual thing. Plus, look at this, I can do this. You talking shit? And then I can lean back and be like, boom, look at that smoothness. Ah, problem? My shoulders are too broad, but we don't talk about that, all right? Gary, did you know I'm getting a 3D avatar? I saw a lot of art that you sent me. I didn't know it was gonna be 3D stuff. Exciting. John Avril, hello everyone. Sleepy Mush, hello, hello. Vulture. So what's going, okay, something's weird's going on. The whole point of this, like, playing a card thing with the animation is it looks like it's just getting whiter and whiter and whiter and then cut off. I want it to flash white and then go back to transparent in like one smooth animation. And that's not right. So what's going on here? What am I failing here? Let's see. So max check is false. While max check is false and A is less than or equal to 255. Alpha plus equals 3. I wonder what's going on is we're breaking this number because this number, SDL colors are just uint 8s, which go up to 255. So I wonder if we should just put less than or equal to like 250 or something. Maybe that'll help. So it doesn't like break anything. Uh-oh, that broke something. Oh, geez. Oh, gosh. And now we're stuck in an infinite loop. So that's the color. What happened is we hit like 250, like 2 or something like that. And it never actually got that far. So what if we do this 252? So it'll hit 255 exactly. And it breaks. Oh, that's funny. Look at that. It never actually goes down. It's just playing the animation forever. Oh, that's cute. Well, you guys can see the border we put on it at least. So it's not just a white square. It's like it's a nice little border on it. That's cute. Okay, so obviously this is wrong. If A is less than 255, less than or equal to 255, max check equals false. If max check is equal to true, oh, this is never triggering. This needs to be if else, max check equals true. Maybe we'll do that. You know what? Here, I got a better idea. If lanim.color1.a is greater than or equal to, we'll say 250, then max check is equal to true. Maybe we'll do something like that, see if that works. Dude, I never do if-else statements. We'll just do an if statement. Who gives a shit? All right, let's try this. Let's see if this makes a better difference here. Ooh, fuck. All right, let's go back up to... No, it is 255. Set max check equal true. If max check equals true, subtract 3. I wonder what happens here. I wonder why it's getting stuck. If I just delete all of this, what happens? It'll never equal true, right? So it'll play forever, I'm guessing. Oh no, it just flashes off. I don't understand. I'll DM you. Oh, exciting, exciting. What if we do 6? Is it a problem with like time of the animation? No. Now it's locked. So it is like an animation issue. Okay. it's equal to 1, so that's not the issue. While, or if, sorry, if this is greater than 0, then if this is less than or equal to 255 and max check equals false, alpha plus equals 6. I guess we'll do, yeah, we'll do 6. Alpha plus equals 6, and if the alpha value is greater than or equal to 250, then set to true. So this will always check false. Now, if this is true, then set the color minus equals 6. And then if it's less than 0, don't ever make this true again. So I don't understand how this makes... I don't understand how this has an issue. Why does that stay white? It's something to do with, like, I'm breaking the uint 8 value, which only caps at 255. Is it like an overflow issue? I bet that's an overflow issue. So what happens here? We start at number 1. We start at the number 1. A is 1. If A is 1 and we add 3 to it, I mean, do we just add 2 just to see if that works? All else being the same, can I just add 2? Is that going to cause the same issues? No. Well, yes, actually. Interesting. But if I put 2 here and I completely delete this, it will increase forever and not do anything else, right? Oh, now it's just flashing forever. Interesting. Huh. What's happening is, interestingly, it's actually overflowing. It's going +2, +2, +2, +2, but because we start out on an odd number, A is never 0, which is when the loop ends. So it's constantly overflowing. Okay. So now we're having issues with overflowing. So is the answer here, it's either we have to change the check or we change this. Well, we have to end at 0, so that means we're going by factors of 3, right? Because 255 is divisible by 3, because 5 + 5 + 2 is 12, which means it's divisible by 3. So anything divisible by 3 might just be the only things we can loop here if we really want an exact, perfectly transparent, perfectly visible image. Problem, we start at 1. Well, maybe the answer is while this is less than 55, not less than or equal to. And then less than 255. I mean, I could do something hacky and bad, which is like L anim color 1 dot A is less than 2. Then this is equal to 3. I could do something hacky like that, but it feels not right. Basically, now we start at the value 3, we go to 6, and then it iterates upward. And then eventually it goes down back to 0. So this would work. Shit. So what's happening is that this is holding... Oh, because I never set it to true. Okay. If... Oh, wait. Now I just need an else statement. Never mind. Else... do this. And max check is equal to true. Here we go. Now it should work. Fuck! Ah! Oh, now no other animation. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh, what have I done? It's blinking every second. Or every frame, sorry. You guys see it as 30 frames a second, so it's like all over the place, but I see it for its 120 flickering per second, as it should be. This past week has been Tornado Alley. True, Blanket. Ah, that's why you gotta live in the Pacific Northwest. We don't get anything here, but the occasional flooding, I guess? Maybe. Sorry, I was drinking some water. Woo! Okay. So what are we doing here? This is hacky, but it does make it safe. So when we hit 255, this doesn't activate. This does. But it never does in practice. So what's going on here? If A starts out as 1, by the way, this number here is 1. We guarantee it gets set to 3. I guess we can guarantee it gets set to 0 if we really want to. We set it to 0. We then add 3 to it. And then we do everything else here. And that draws whatever it needs to, right? Then A is 3, and then you go through everything again. Now, we hit 255, because we will hit exactly 255. This will be false, even though this is technically true. We hit the else statement, we set that Boolean value to true, so this never goes off, and then we subtract 3 from it. And then we just subtract 3 for the rest of time. But for some reason, in this case, it's setting itself to completely fool. Why? And then I have this shit. It's this. I think it's the hacky thing. Because if we get rid of that, this will work, but not in the way we intend here. Yeah, so it'll just go to fool. What happens is it'll go to fool, and then it'll overflow because it'll go to 256, and it's uint8 value because it's an alpha value. We only care about the number 0 to 255. What happens is we overflow by 2. So that means we go down to the number 1, and then we subtract 3 from it. So that's why, which is funny because that means we cause an overflow, but at that point it ends, right? So you'll see it when it plays something here, it'll glow, flicker. It's really, really fast. So glow, flicker, and then it's off. So that's why it's like overflowing. So, how do we make it not overflow? We could do a lower 255 value, so we could do like 250. And then now it won't overflow, so maybe that's the answer. Just give a little bit of buffer room here. Nope, now it stays forever. So what's happening here is that A never changes once it hits like 250. Or 251 is what it's gonna hit. So if A is 251, this is false. We then subtract 3, set this to true. So now it's 248. This rings up, you can't do it, but this else statement doesn't go off again. Why is it that it only goes off once? Use standard add sat so it doesn't overflow. Wait, what? Bullshit. Standard has no member add sat. Is this one of those libraries that you download? I think you made that up. So we have an issue with overflow here. Basically, the whole point of me measuring against this alpha value is because I want the whole animation to end and be done when the alpha value hits 0. So it's full transparency, right? Then it just does, when it hits that part of the animation list vector, it'll hit the switch statement, but it'll still ring up false. So that's it, right? Every frame it'll go, okay, iterate through, hit the switch statement, case. Oh, that's the case it is. Oh, this is untrue. Okay, skip everything, right? That's what I want the animations to be. And then we'll flush the whole vector at the end of the round. But now we're having an issue where I'm trying to get the alpha value to not overflow or underflow constantly. Crap, I don't use it was the first result for saturating operator in C++. I don't use C++, but I appreciate the will, all right? You tried to help with some Google foo, and it's okay, your hand did not go through the board, but that's okay. We all have bad karate days, you know? Hold on, I gotta stretch. Stretch. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on, tracking. Oh, geez. Okay, we're back. Let me just skip back a little. Okay. Not gonna take up the whole screen. Hi, chat. You talking shit? Okay. So we start at 0, which we don't. It actually starts at 1 for explicitly avoiding this purpose. We have to end at 0. I guess instead of an else statement, or maybe we do like a else if. Maybe that's the answer here. Max check equals true. Oh, this is so ugly. Oh, I hate this. Oh, this is so hideous. Oh, wait, no, that's never true. Shit. Copy. If. Fuck, I don't know. lanim dot color 1 dot a is equal to 2. This is gonna, don't do this. Okay, I know it. I just want to make sure this is even working. This is terrible practice. Is less than 3, then set that value equal to 3. Okay, this is bad practice, okay? But I just want to make sure this is like a sanity check more than anything. Go. Play. Fuck. Okay, so it's not an overflow issue. Clearly, we're having an issue with subtracting the 3. Why? So this is successfully going up by 3 every frame. Do I just forget the else entirely and just go if? Maybe that's the problem? That'd be such a goofy problem. It shouldn't be. Yeah. Oh, that worked. Wait. Oh. What? Why? What? Why does that work that way? Okay, it's successfully going down, but now it's not. What? How is it starting at... Okay, hold on, let me think. If it starts at 1, set it to 3. I guess I could do this even easier and just set the base value to just 3. And then we just add 3 every time. Okay, let's see if that makes a difference. Yeah, it goes to max, doesn't do anything. Okay. Now that didn't do anything. And now we don't have any animations. What the fuck? Am I not understanding something right now? Is this like an issue with like something else that isn't this function? Because I thought all of our problems were these 2 if statements. If a is greater than 0, a starts at 3. Okay, is this time for a debug? All right, let's debug. Does it ever even hit that point? Okay, it just hit this. All right, go. Next, next, and then it does all this. Okay, it did all that. Yeah, uh-huh. Next frame. Next frame. Okay, step, 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 play animation. Step, 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 goes through the vector, hits the switch statement, hits the case, and then it goes to, yep, that is greater than 0. Sets blend. This will prove false. Why? Oh no. How did it go there? Wait, what is this value? $252? Yeah, because it subtracted 3. Wait, is something going on with the Boolean value? We set it equal true. This and means that it does need to qualify both. What? Okay, set it to true. -3. Oh, I know the bug. Oh, that is so goofy. I know what happened. It's being set to false every frame. Oh, what a weird bug. Not a weird bug. I was initializing this Boolean value in the function, which means it's always false. Oh, shit. Fine, we'll play it. Boolean reverse needed. Reverse, anti-reverse or something, we can call it that. Anti-reverse equals false. Ooh, do I want, ugh. Is this necessary? I mean, it kind of is. There, is everyone happy now? Save. There, everyone gooch. Okay, okay. Edit, redo. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so now get rid of that. It's set to false by default, so... Or I guess we can be true then. So we can say when we make the animation, if we ever call it, we could say, yes, we are going to need to reverse some animation here. So if lanim dot reverse is true, then do this until this is going to get set to false. So now we no longer need to remember that. And then this is what gets checked here. Now this will work. Oh my goodness, that took a long time. Oh wow, what a bug. Boolean, 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 ba-ba-da-ba-boom, boom, boom, ba-do-do-do-do. Oh, it worked. Chat, just embrace it. All right, what we need to do is speed the animation up now. Now we can do some goofy shit. So let's start at 6 and let's go up by 6 and down by 6. Let's do that. Oh God. Okay, that's a problem. You know what I can do to make this just my life so much easier? Is if I just make it so it adds to itself. Oh, no, I can't do that. Because this will get added every time. Okay, yeah. You don't want exponential shit. It does have to be magic number-y. So 3 works, but not 6, huh? You still have to check for overflow? Well, when it's 3, it shouldn't be, right? 3, it works perfectly. I just wanted the animation to be faster by progressing the frames to be faster. That was kind of the idea there. It's a little too bright though. A little bit too bright. Also 8 tells hello. So let's start at 6. Let's go up by 6 and down by 6. 6 goes into 255 because 3 does. Yes, 6 will go into 255. How many times? 40. Wait. 6, 12, 18, 24. No, wait, no it doesn't. Oh, no it doesn't. That's why. Okay, hold on. 3. We start at 3. That's how. It was a recursive issue. Wow, chat. I can add. Jesus. Okay, okay. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh no, we're back to square one. Does my side do this? Oh yeah, it's gonna do it. Okay, so now we're having issues with recursion again. So, what can we go up by? 5 would work. I guess we'll just do 5. There we go. That looks pretty good. I like it. I don't like how the border kind of just stays there for a second, though. Okay, I think that's going to stay. Maybe not the border, though. Maybe what we do... So this is the border. I kind of want the alpha to go away as well. Which it kind of does. But that's only from the outermost layer to the innermost layer. Which is 15 plus 40 times I, where I goes up to 6. So it makes 255. That's how you get there. So maybe what we do... This is gonna be... Maybe what we do is we just make this the alpha value here. So whatever this alpha value is, we then... Do we add or subtract this? If we add, it's gonna overflow. If we subtract, it might also underflow. So if A is ever 3, how do we account for this? Is it multiplied by A, you think? I like that idea. Let's try that. It's gonna be goofy, but I want to see if that border looks less obnoxious. Ooh, that underflowed, overflowed, whatever. It's the border around the card. Yeah, you guys can see it kind of flickering. Gouda wave? Gouda beam. So the white flash, I think, looks really good. It's the border around the card that looks goofy. Because for some reason, this flickers. Oh, wait, I'm so dumb. This goes up to 255. This also goes up to 255, so that doesn't work. Maybe we add them together and divide by 2? Would that be goofy? So we just find the average? That might parse. Okay, I don't hate that. Here, let me zoom in. I don't hate that animation, chat. You know what? For now, at least, I think that looks really good. Or not really good, but, you know, good enough. Maybe the border is still a little bit too clear. But I don't know if it's just because of the colors or not. It's hard to say. It's a little bit too visible on the outer layers. So this is going to start at 15 Then it's going to go 255 and then divide by 2. So it's a significant decrease in transparency for the lower levels. And it's a significant transparency increase at the high levels of the 255s, which is good. That's the intended effect. Wait, I'm so dumb. Why don't we just use A? Is there a reason we're not? Oh, I can't. Because then all 5 layers have the same alpha value. That's why I do that. Otherwise, this could just be fine. It would just be like one block of color, but I don't want that. I do want like a fadeaway. How do we account for that? What a weird algorithm we need to find. So this is the formula of how much I want transparency to decrease as we iterate from outer layer to inner layer. So it's like on the inside of the card, the very outer layer is the darkest color, and then it's slightly more transparent, and then it's slightly more transparent until you get to like 15, which is like 15 out of 255 transparent. So that's our formula, but what do we do with it to iterate with the alpha value of the white color so that we do something with it, right? Right now, if we just keep it like this, it overflows like a motherfucker. Her Karashi is following. Thank you. Come here. Didn't expect me to get up all of your business, huh? Thank you for following. Okay, so what are we doing here? Right now, if we added its overflow, if we divide the alpha value of this whole thing is going to be really low, right? So it'll be 255 divided by, it's going to make it just hyper transparent, right? Yeah, it's like not even visible. So if we take the whole thing and divide it by 2 to find an average, or by adding them, that's going to be a problem. If we multiply it, then we overflow like crazy. I'm just thinking about how I would do this. How do we match transparency values? Basically, if we just made this A with nothing else, this would perfectly match the white, but in a way that's unappealing. So if we play catcher here, whoop, so like there's solid bars around the whole thing. I don't want that. I wanted gradually more transparent bars from outside to inside to make it look really smooth. So that means we need to take into account this, which is the escalating, what shit, sorry, you guys didn't see any of that, which is the escalating transparency value, right? That's what that is. So I don't know how to make these interact in a way where they, this and this interact to make it so that this still iterates as the absolute value of the purple value. And then this exists. Basically, this is the alpha value of the white. So the whole thing, I have to suppress it, right? I have to make it so that when A is 255 at its peak, this is at its value where it's at. It's like multiplying by 1, right? So how to make this equal 1? Well, what if we do something here? So we do something here. How would this equals 1 at 255? Do we divide by 255? No, now the border is just not visible. Space Cadet! again, Aphrodite. Oh, because it's always no, if it was multiplied by 1, that wouldn't do anything. This is an integer by default. In fact, they're all integers, so this just rounds out to 1. Something like this, though, is our algorithm, right? How you doing, Aphrodite? I haven't even checked Fiverr yet. Oh, boy. Aphrodite, I have a weird question. Did I ever get Worm? I think you might have sent it to me, but I don't know if I was on Fiverr or not. It might have been through Discord, to be fair. I'll have to take like an audit of like, all right, what have I actually gotten? Because I've never done that yet, where I'm like, all right, how much did I commission this artist, and you know, what am I doing for it? You know? Hold on, I'm screwed in my chair. I rotate around a lot as Gary, all right? So I'm all over the place. Okay, so we have our alpha value here. I wonder if the answer here is we divide as a float. Maybe that's the answer here. So we'll explicitly type it. Oh my God, I think I did it. Okay, hold on. We both had bad hands. Let's get real hands here. Okay, hold on. Oh, we did it! Oh, that was the answer! Oh, I feel good about that. Explicit typecasting? Oh, Gary. Nailed it. Yeah, we did it. Oh, the animations. Oh, that's all I even wanted today. And we did it so fast. Dude, yeah, thank you. So the borders are still there. They're much less visible, but they do exist. And they exist well enough, you know? Yeah, I'm just looking for him to play different cards and it's working. Sweet. Ooh. Life pendulum. Okay. Click, click, click. Okay, yeah, it looks good. Oh, we have animations. Okay. Is there any other animation you want to work on right now? So right now we have our card play animation. We could do health bars. We could do, I kind of want to do like quanta animations. So they flash green when you gain and flash red when you don't. In order to affect that, in any instance I subtract quanta, I need to display an animation. Or do we do like an event where in the event of any quanta change under the element table, then play animation accordingly? Or do we explicitly call? This is going to be a little trickier than the card play animation, which doesn't have to be called ever. We just have to add creature to field, and that'll handle all animations via function. But if we do something like handle abilities, or where's like a end turn function, start turn function, all of these things explicitly call. What's like a good example here? There we go. L value element player 1 count plus equals 1. What does that even mean? That means Nova, because we iterate through the whole elemental table, you're adding 1 to every element via that call, because you're explicitly raising the value of this by 1. So many red squigglies. Oh, that's not my fault. Don't worry about that. What's happening is that because we use modules in C++, these guys, this is such a new feature that IntelliSense, the thing that shows whether or not something is correct via squigglies, is actually having a really hard time handling a C-based library imported as a module. And these are specifically enumerations, right? So like if I retyped SDL_quit, you'll see, oh, everything works. There's no more red squigglies. That's just the nature of IntelliSense and new technology. Now there's no more red squigglies, but like that's all it means. So if I was truly like error checking, I would obviously have this fixed, but it's just a visual thing. It's not, it doesn't actually affect you as a programmer, but it's fine, right? We're C++ programmers. Our debuggers are our eyes, okay? IntelliSense is for chumps because it doesn't know how to read an enumerator. But yeah, that happens. Actually, it's not even a enumerator. I think it's just enumerated classes it has a trouble reading. So if we did something like export class animation type, a new enum class animation type list, this. So something like that would be difficult for the system to catch. Yeah, play card is undefined, although it might just be because I typed it wrong, but that's the idea. Or no, I'm sorry. That wouldn't be a enum class, would it? That would just be an enum. That would just be this. So now, whatever. Anyway, that's the idea. If we export the class like that, then you have the same issues with IntelliSense, but we don't do that, so we're not going to worry about it. Oops, redo. Oh, float value, perfect. All right, get rid of that. All right, we're done with the play card animation. Beautiful. It looks so nice, chat. Ah, it glows. The border sticks with it. It's not distracting. It could be faster, I guess, by just like a frame. But you know, it's fine enough for our purposes, chat. I think it looks just fine. I need to get rid of this value on the terminal. You guys don't even see it, but it's annoying. Beautiful. Sorry, I just can't stop watching the animation. ReSharper is greater than IntelliSense. Yeah, IntelliNoSense. IntelliNonsense. All right, so I don't even know what we're gonna do next. I expected this to take all day, and we just solved it. So that's nice. The fuck do I even work on next? Well, we could do other animations. I'm thinking either, yeah, we do the Quanta color change animation. We could fix the UI because here, I'll zoom in for this and really bother you guys. The UI, right here, you see, it's actually off by 1 pixel. So we could fix that, but that's such an insignificant thing in the grand scheme of like video game design, you know? So the T bars are off by 1 pixel. We could fix the health bars. That's something minor. Let's make a notepad list here. What things do we need to do? Minor fixes. HP bars. UI try bars. What else is a minor fix? We'll do medium fixes. This is animation for quanta change. Animation for mark use. Animation for... Oh, we already have one for card play. Oh, card draw. Animation for discard. Spot for username. Spot for deck/cards remaining. Swap from a Visual C++ project to a CMake project for Linux support. Oh, no, that'll come like the day before release. We're good. Hard fixes. Oh. Bug fix, summon creatures. Broken, summon creature abilities. Broken due to added animation. I have to do that. So like firefly summoning, all that stuff, right? So basically what we need to do is add a generic function for summon creature of choice ability, right? We have to add that. We just haven't done it yet. Hard fixes. What's a hard fix? What like is gonna take me a while? I'm thinking like not features. I'm thinking like bugs. Maybe not. Maybe we just make this a total to-do list. To-do list, to-do list, to-do list, to-do list? Let's go to-do list. To-do list, minor fixes, bug, bug, hard fixes, bug, vulture. Holy shit. It's not just a simple change in an options menu. Don't even worry about it. We'll be fine. What's next on the bug fixing? Maybe not even bug fixes. What other features do we need to add? Sound. Well, we can say music. That's the easier one of the two. I guess I could just do this. Well, no, that's a medium fix. We'll say add music. Add sound effects. To be fair, the music, we'll put music up in medium. I don't think it's going to be that hard. We just have to do .ogg files, sound effects, which are .wave files. So those two things we need to add. Sound effects are going to be more difficult though. Stop procrastinating. I'm not procrastinating. I'm making a list. This is the opposite of procrastinating. We have a journey to go on in a second. What other features or fixes do we need to do? I'm thinking I'm not including things like outside of the game, right? So like networking or anything like that. Or main menu shit or challenges or whatever, right? I'm thinking just in terms of the game. Okay, hold on. How about instead of vulture, we just say potentially refactor abilities. Christ. Okay, that may be the issue, because Vulture is just like the pinnacle. If we could figure out Vulture, every ability in the game, it's a breeze, okay? Vulture is like the penultimate fuck you ability, okay? It's just basically anytime a creature dies on either side of the field, Vulture gains +1/+1 permanently. And every step of that process is like a new feature I have to add for ability use, right? It's so difficult. The only thing more difficult might be Scarab, which gains health based on the amount of Scarabs you control. So the enemy can have Scarabs, but not you. And these Scarabs also can devour to gain +1/+1 permanently. So like that journey is also going to be complicated, but that may require a refactor of abilities. But once we figure, or maybe we do just figure out Vulture, we don't even need that, but that's going to be a hard fix. What else do we need in game to be done? Is this all I need now, excluding other bug fixes? That's all we need now to be done with the actual game part of the game, and everything else is just like adding things to the game, adding an ability, adding a card, adding. The AI is already done. All we need to do to balance the AI is, oh, I know what we need to add. Hold on. Is this a small fix or a medium fix? You know what? Actually, these two are going to be easy. I can knock that out in like 30 minutes. I'm thinking for a fix, it's not animation. Minor things. We'll rename it things. It's not a minor thing, definitely, but I'm thinking we need... Gosh, I don't even know. There's so many things. Not even so many things. Now I'm thinking... Are we gonna have to redesign the UI? I don't know, maybe. It'd be minor though. I think porting the project to Linux would be a medium to hard fix. Fine, we'll add it. Port project to Linux. There, is that satisfactory? What was I just gonna add here? It was a medium thing. Was it related to anything else? I'm thinking in-game, you're like playing cards. Oh. Spell support, that needs to happen at some point. It's kind of a minor thing, actually. Let's put that up there. It's a minor thing because it's like everything creatures do, but it's basic. What is a spell besides a single use ability, you know? Slash target. Nah, we'll just say spell support. Add music, animations, fix summon creature abilities. Probably fix Bolter at the same time. That's why I want these at the bottom here. Add sound effects for wave files, port. A spell is for arranging letters good. Hell yeah, brother. Fuck, what was I gonna add? I don't want to forget this. This is like my final, like, big huggabaloo, you know? Oh, right, that's right. Shield slash weapon UI fix. And that is a bug. That needs to happen. It's just visually you don't see shields right now because they're hidden under the UI, but they functionally should work. So that needs to get fixed. But it's a little bit more difficult because of how we summon creatures onto the field, and shields are a creature technically. Loading JSON files? I don't, is that gonna matter? What is a JSON file besides data entry? I don't even think that should count here. Actually, this doesn't count here either. You know what this is? This is just in-game stuff. Like, you're in the game, you're playing it, what needs to happen? Because if all this gets figured out, then if all this is done, then it's all like, I'll worry about porting, I'll worry about anything else. I'll worry about main menu or settings or whatever, right? This is just the logic of the game and the basic, like the game, right? All of the other stuff about like data entry for a JSON file and porting, all of that is so not important compared to making a fun game, which I think this is all that's left. So how long is this gonna take me? All of this will take like 1 day. Time estimate. We'll say 2 days, we'll round up. Time estimate. Let's think here. The play creature animation that also included the infrastructure to play all animations that are gonna come. That took me, this is, well, 2 days and an hour. So this, I'm assuming for each of these, this is like a 1 day a piece. So that's 4 days. This is gonna take like a day. So that's 5 days. Music. It's not just music and OGG files. We have to spend time like looping the music. Do people know what a .ogg file is? You guys know what that is, right? So a .ogg file is not a compression format. It's not like a .wav file, which is raw audio, right? It's not an MP4 file or whatever, right? It's not a media file. A .ogg file is a way for you to loop music. Yeah, it's a container. That's a great description, Code Toil. You know your shit. Basically, it allows us to loop music in the container for the audio. So when we're in C++ and we're like, okay, play the music file, it will automatically do all of the looping, all of the everything we could ever want from it, right? That's why we're gonna use it. It's not a compression format, just to be clear. And then sound effects are obviously going to be .wav files, so we don't feel lag. That is going to take a lot of memory, but we'll see. In total, I'm guessing the whole game is probably going to take about maybe 500 megabytes of memory. That's my like guesstimate. The game as it is right now is like 90 megabytes, and that's with no sound whatsoever. And sound is like the big memory hog, because we don't have like, we're not like a 3D game rendering a ton of textures at a distance, right? We're a 2D game. It's not that difficult. The compression format is the Vorbis format. Oh, thank you. I didn't know that. All right, time estimate. That's gonna take like 2 days, I bet. So we'll say what? This is a week. Summon creature abilities might be the refactor. We'll say like, we'll say 7 days for everything. I think that's plenty. Hard things, sound effects, .wav files. Oh my God. That's gonna be, it's not just adding sound effects. We have to play them in game, make sure they're all like equalized in audio level. Nothing's peaking. Like there's a lot of shit we have to fix. Unfortunately, oh no, Wagai, I don't have made right now. Hold on, I'll just do this manually. Hold on. On this model, I don't have like made or anything. Oh no, I don't have made here. Wait, do I not have any made? Oh no. Dress? Oh Jesus, I feel so bad. Wait, do I have any dress here? Anything. Fine. We'll wear a cute blanket, and that's only because I'm kind, all right? There, you get your cute blanket. Ooh, that's ugly. There, you get your cute blanket. Is that good? I just want to test to see that would have done something. Well, in an ideal world, and what it used to be is my model would automatically change color and dress. So let me give you an example here. What it would do when you redeem maid is it would turn on Periwinkle. Hello, I'm Periwinkle. And then it would give me the maid costume, and that would be automatic. And it broke like 6 months ago, and I just haven't had the time to fix it. Ugh. Or I'm lazy, one or the other. You look extra comfy though. Thank you, Wagai. Your name reminds me of Wagyu beef, which is Japanese cow meat, but it's like really fat or something. I don't know. Wait, this music's copyrighted. Holy shit, Lo-Fi Leah. Oh my God. I'm gonna get boomed. Animal Crossing it is. Play, please. Play, please. Thank you. I wouldn't store all the music in memory. I would stream the music instead. We can talk about it. We'll get there when we get there. It shouldn't be that hard either way, because SDL3 is a wonderful, wonderful piece of technology. And they overhauled the audio streaming or audio playing in general for SDL2. It should be significantly easier than it was before. So regardless of what we do, we'll spend a day or two on that specifically. Okay. I think we're gonna move this here because we might potentially refactor it with Vulture. Animations, the creature abilities are like the one thing I'm kind of iffy on how we implemented it. We could talk about it when we get there, but it's the one thing. Let's see, sound effects, all ability refactor. This is gonna take me like, just those two things, that's like 7 days. Okay. How do we feel about this? So on paper here, this is about a 16-day journey we're gonna go on. That does give us another 2 weeks of implementing whatever we want, including networking. So we'll say, after gameplay is finished, menu things, or final things, we'll say final things. Final things. We're gonna have peer-to-peer networking via Steam. What else do we need to add here? Oh, deck building. Well, it sounds terrible, chat, but understand that we already have all of the infrastructure done. I could implement deck building now in like 2 days. It's not that hard. It's gonna be more of a if anything, it's just like the actual time it takes to implement the UI. But we already have all of the functions available. Like when you highlight a card, make it big. All we have to do is just place things on the thing. That should be fine. Deck building, peer-to-peer networking, main menu slash... Do I even want settings? I'll just do main menu. I don't even know if we need options in this game. Oh, I guess we need like main menu or windowed versus... Yeah, whatever. Options. And that's it, right? Build Steam page. How about Steam achievements? Is that hard to implement? Makes you wonder. I was thinking about talking about challenges. So have you guys ever played Binding of Isaac? My logic is in the Binding of Isaac, the way you unlock powers in that game, which is new ways of playing the game, you have to do something, right? It could be kill a boss. It could be kill so many enemies. It could be doing anything, right? Getting a combination of abilities, getting all of the pieces from mom, all that stuff, right? Once you do that, you get a Steam achievement, and with that Steam achievement, you unlock an ability of some kind to continue the unlock like challenges, right? What I want in this game is we're gonna do the same thing, but with cards, because this is a free-to-play game, right? But I don't want it to be like, you know, not without its challenge, you know? It's a free-to-play game, but you gotta get your cards somehow, you know? I don't just want you to have all the cards. So the idea is you're gonna have challenges where if you do the challenge, you unlock the card. Or, well, slash killing false gods, doing all that stuff, right? The idea is that you would kill a false god, and with that, you would get something like a nymph. So like if you kill, is it Trident or is it Poseidon? I think his name is Poseidon, who uses Trident. Poseidon, if you beat Poseidon, you get Coral Nymph. If you beat, what's his name? Miracle, you get Prismatic Nymph, that kind of deal. And the nymphs are like, you know, the ultra rare cards. If you beat Rainbow, you get Chaos Nymph, that stuff, right? So that's the idea behind it. Now, challenges also means slash Steam achievements. And we'll just do it the exact same way Binding of Isaac did it. Storing all the music in memory just seems like a waste of memory. We don't have to, but you know, we also don't have that much music. It's gonna be like 3-minute, well, no, not even 3-minute loops. I have music. Well, we have music. That doesn't mean much, but we have some. Let me give you an example. This is one. Not only was that not music, that was my beat for how loud that was. All right, next. Oh, that's the original Elements of the Game intro. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna, oop. I almost stopped the stream. I meant to pause this and I accidentally clicked stop streaming. I was like, ah. We're gonna remake that, but we'll talk about that later. Where is my finished music? Is it this? No. This? This is one. I wanted it to keep building. I don't know, it's repetitive, yeah, but it's not meant to be like the main focus of what you're doing. Was this the other one? Yeah, it was. This one I like less. I feel about it. It's kind of boring. Also, that guitar is so repetitive. Anyway, that's like okay. And then you have like my other music that I just happen to own the commercial rights to. Like this. Which, fun fact, was actually made by a Hololive musician. Arif Music. She did the music for Eofi, if you know who that is, which is the Indonesian Hololive VTuber. Fun fact. Credits below the stream. So that's one. I think if we play this for anything, it's going to be credits music. It's going to be like what we play during the credits. What else do I have here? This is other music I own, but I don't know. The only music I could imagine this for is like a Firefly Queen False God. That's the only situation I could imagine. Oop, shit. That was me, not you. Get it. It's so loud. That's like the only music I really have going right now. We have sound effects, some, just to kind of experiment. I need to remake some of these, but like snap. I'm thinking this for like a silence effect, like Mind Flayer, or just the spell silence. That's a pretty cool sound effect, right? I like it. And then we have other sound effects like the frog dying. Whoop. I love it. Whoop. And then you have was it Odiug? Yeah, Odiug saying more. More. I like it. And then him also dying. Was it this one? That's stupid. Next. Oh, that's a good one. I don't know why I called this Fat Roar, but cool. Fat Death. Look. Jesus. Croak? Nah, maybe for like a dragon. Oh, Bug Crawl. I like this one. That's like a good, like, I don't know if it's like a spider or like a pest or something, but I can imagine that sound effect getting played. Whoo! What's this one? I don't know what I would use that for. Maybe like a fractal or something. Whenever I hear that tinge at the end, that. Whenever I hear that, I think Aether. So maybe like fractal would be something like that. I don't know. Queen, no. I don't know what we would use that for, but that's kind of what we got right now in terms of sound effects. So that's okay. Yeah, there's a lot of things about the game we need to do here. Like, I was thinking about these backgrounds, and they're good. They're a little blurry though, because they're meant to be at like this resolution, and that's how it's meant to be seen in game. And then they were compressed before they went to like the Flash game. So maybe we like, I don't know, like these cards have so much history in terms of like the background. You have to use them, but maybe we can get away with like, I don't know. Is this like an AI upscale situation? I don't know if I want to do that though. I had to even remake Air. This is like way more wistful, cloudy than it was in the original. I already had to remake that. Death looks cool. Maybe we can make the cracks like deeper or something. I don't know. Do we want to do AI stuff right now? We can do that, maybe. That's like a prettying up thing. Anyway, all of this, these last two things, we're gonna say time estimate 14 days. I think this is our schedule. So, ooh, but what order do we do them in though? Also, where's my music? Hello? Music? There we go. Vibes. Okay. So, what do we do this order in? So we have 30 days, which is good. Our original release date was supposed to be June 1st. So this is like right on the money. So can we do this all? I think we can, because tomorrow I'm not streaming because I'm hanging out with the former librarian. We're going to go on a 30-minute drive together and we're going to have a fancy dinner at a place that's meant to be fancy-wancy. Like we're going to dress nice. We're going to go have wine. It's gonna be a fun adventure, and I gotta go. I gotta rizz her up, chat. Gary, you've known her for 2 months now. Yeah, I gotta rizz her up. Anyway, let's... Okay, HP bars, UI, spot for username, spot, spell support. Let's start on that tomorrow. Is there anything that we have to redo by doing a later thing? No, no. No, in fact, I have to do this UI stuff before I fix the shield and weapon UI fix, so that's even better. Dog, I got to see your photo. How do you look like? What, you're talking about my photo? I could show you guys, for those of you who haven't seen it. Exile Con. I went to Exile Con and I took a picture of myself, so here you go. Full face reveal. Hello? There I am. Okay, hold on. Well, there was the preview. Hold on. Where's my dude? Where's me? Hello? There are 9 million bicycles in Beijing. That's a fact. Oh my god, where am I? Hello? ExileCon? I'm like scrolling through here. Gary, so there I am. Okay. So I have pictures. So this is, well, I guess I could just pull it up this way. This is me. Spoilers. Woo, I'm open about who I am. So this is me. This is what I look like IRL. We can do an IRL stream tomorrow if that makes you guys like more comfortable with a VTuber or something. But I'm super open about who I am. Damn, I thought you looked like a femboy. Why, is this ruining the illusion? When I said I was straight, I wasn't kidding. I wasn't making that up. Also, my eyebrows are hella fixed. This is like, look at this disgusting ingrown eyebrow here. Ugh. Anyway, I look way better now. Looking fresh, looking good. Yeah, a little bit chubby. You can see a little bit of chub here that shouldn't be there, but whatever. Whatever. If you guys want to see pictures of me with streamers, I have a bunch of pictures. I went to ExileCon in New Zealand. So this is Zizarin, who is a big Path of Exile streamer. You can see how fat I look here with my chin back. Also, fucking Zizarin, fucking big brain motherfucker. This guy is like 4 inches shorter than me, by the way. And he just like, when we took a picture together, he put his arm over my shoulders and he pushed me down. I swear to fucking Christ. This asshole making me look as short as he is. I don't know if you guys know who Quinn is. This is Quinn. I will say at ExileCon, I had the best interactions with Quinn. Also, I'm really tired and I just got off the plane. That's why I look terrible here. But, oh my God, my hair, Jesus Christ. But this is Quinn. He was, I think I had the best interaction with him. Quinn, by the way, I shit you guys not. This was the hotel lobby. I just happened to be at the same hotel as him. I see him walking by in front of me as I'm sitting in the lobby and he walks, chat, shoulders forward. I don't know how he does it, but he's like shoulder, 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 shoulder. And then chat, when I was like, Quinn? And he just like, he didn't even stop. He just instantly turned toward me. Shoulder, 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 shoulder. I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he walked like that, chat. Jesus Christ. I took more pictures. Hold on. This was the posse I ended up hanging out with at ExileCon. They're pretty cool. I have a bunch of stories. This was my seat. So if you guys actually watch the original ExileCon video, hold on. Path of Exile to ExileCon. Well, I can watch it there. Is it here? Okay, sweet. So where is the crowd? Where is the crowd? It's here, right? Okay, there I am. Ah! Okay, hold on. I'm looking. I'm like somewhere in here. I know I'm here. I'm like, oh, I'm like right here-ish. Hold on, I need like a whole view of the crowd. I'm somewhere right here. I was under a green light. Okay, hold on. Hold on. That's the balcony. Okay, here I am. Okay, I know where I am here. So we play, we zoom in. There I am, chat. Hold on. Fuck. Chris Wilson has the better angle here. There I am. Okay. So I am right here. I was right there in front of Chris fucking Wilson. I was right here. I'm clapping right here. That's me. That's me. Oh, look at this. I'm right here. That's my head right there. Oh shit. I'm right here next to the big Afro guy. We were on the same plane. So this clap right here, chat, this giant clap, that's me. Clap, 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 clap. Hold on, again, instant replay. Hold on, chat. This is a big VOD. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? There I am. There I am. Hold on. Clap, 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 clap. That's me. Did you shake his hand? Hell yeah, I shook Chris Wilson's hand. You think I'm gonna watch this guy on stage fly all the way to New Zealand to fucking not shake this man's hand? What a great man. One of the greatest video game designers to ever live. And I got to fucking see him. Also, ExileCon, you know what? Crip has the video. There's one, yeah, the panel. So I was here for the panel, for this. They didn't show the crowd here because it was kind of sparse because everyone was trying to play the demo before it got really busy. So I was here in front of sitting in the same fucking spot at the panel. Fun fact, chat, I don't know if you guys know anything about Path of Exile. There is a program out there called PoE.Ninja. This PoE.Ninja website was made by a great man who I forgot the name of. But chat, in front of me, sitting in front of me, was a guy with a t-shirt that had a PoE Ninja like design on it. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Where'd you get that t-shirt? And he was like, oh, I made the website. I was like, oh, he made this website. He was sat in front of me, which is kind of cool. He was because the VIP section was like right in front of me, which that was pretty cool. So anyway, I was here, I was in the middle, same spot, and I got to watch all of these great, well, and Crip, video game designers, right? So over on the far left, you have the two guys who were mainly responsible for a lot of Path of Exile. Then you have this guy here, the least known of the bunch. He made Fate. If you've ever played old Windows, like Windows XP and shit, Fate was like a free demo you could play. It's an ARPG. He's that guy. These three guys, well, these three guys all worked on Diablo 2. The left two guys went on to make, fuck, is it something London? Hellscape London? Something like that? I don't know. I don't remember the name of it. And then the far right is David Brevik, who is a very outspoken designer and critic of Blizzard. But he was largely the visionary of Diablo 2. He's the guy who made Diablo 2 not turn-based. Well, one of many, but he's the main one. Fate is a game I could play now. No. Also, I'm sorry. Now I remember, they did that. They also made Torchlight. Maybe I should mention that. These two guys also made Torchlight. So, Torchlight 2, pretty fun game. Hellgate London, thank you. Are these the same guys who made Torchlight as Hellgate London? Is that what it was? They're all basically, if it was a popular ARPG, they're probably on the stage. And then you have Kriparian, who's a streamer. But like, yeah, this was pretty cool. I don't know how people skipped this, but like, you know, I got to see like some of the greatest video game designers live in person And like, I didn't have a full-on conversation with anyone. It was usually the VIPs that did that. I just got to like say hi and say, thank you for making amazing video games. And then yeah, Chris Wilson sat outside the convention for hours. I highly recommend ExileCon if you're a VIP. If you're not a VIP, you're gonna have issues. Let me show you an example of why you go as a VIP. Let me give you the picture. The info. Oh, also, if you guys know Path of Exile, this is another one. This is Grim. He is a really technical guy in Path of Exile. I ran into him in the hotel breakfast area. Okay, infamous picture in my community. This was the non-VIP line for merch. Oh, sorry, did I say line? I meant lines. It's a parallel line. There's two lines here. And you know how we can summarize this picture, chat? With one man's face. This might be my favorite picture I have ever taken in my life, is this man's just utter disdain for the line he is in. Just, what a great, I don't know who this man is. Maybe one day we'll find out. But I just took this picture of the line, just being like, oh my God, look at this fucking, oh, this empty line here, that's the VIP line. So if you wanted merch as a VIP, you just walked past everyone like an asshole and you just got in. Thank you for making such a good game. Yeah, so this is the non-VIP merch line. Yeah, if you're gonna go to ExileCon and go all the way to New Zealand, just spend the money. Otherwise, you're gonna end up looking like fucking this guy everywhere you go. Oh, what a great picture. What a great time. Yeah, there's Quinn, there's fucking Ziz. Every time I look at this list, I want to cry. Is there any other pictures I took? Oh, this guy. Oh, this is really nerdy. This guy is not a designer. He's actually like the best card player at ExileCon. If you look closely, this is a Mage Blood card, the rarest card to have. This is a Mirror of Kalandra, which means he beat Chris Wilson or Jonathan at the card game. And he got a Quicksilver button, which is the best button. Same button I have, but I didn't have it. Jesus. Everyone's shorter than me at this Exile. What is it with Path of Exile players and being fucking short? But anyway, at ExileCon, I felt like a tall motherfucker. Cause like Mathil, Zizarin, and Quinn are all shorter than me. That was weird. Anyway, yeah, this is the guy who was on Reddit and posted 2 Mirrors of Kalandra. This is going into day 2. He got the other one. And he has a Mage Blood, which is never used. And like, he just got a bunch of shit. It was wild. Anyway, that was kind of cool. How tall am I? Chat, listen, don't ask a C++ programmer how tall he is. In the same way, you don't ask a Rust programmer how much money he lost in Bitcoin, okay? I'm 5'9" on a good day. Shut the fuck up, chat. All right. This is our current thing. Let's save this. Save as to do, save, yes. Okay, this is our final to-do list. This is everything we have left to do in the game, probably around 28 days of development. What I will do, chat, is because I'm gonna be gone tomorrow, not streaming, we're gonna be streaming pretty much the whole month, getting everything done. I will have to do some things off stream. Like if we have to refactor abilities, I'm doing that off stream. That's such a time sink that I'm not gonna waste your guys' time with it. Same with the weapon shield UI fix. So tomorrow, before we do animations for like quanta change and stuff, I think I'm gonna fix the UI. So this is what we're gonna do. Oh, sorry, not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. We're gonna fix the HP bars and fix the UI for the tri-bars and then add animations here. Once we're done with all animations, then we'll worry about like username, deck cards remaining. Maybe we even just do this, I don't know. But yeah, let's plan on that. Let's do 1 to 4 more days of animation starting the day after tomorrow, and then we'll get worrying about like refactoring abilities. Because once animations are done, maybe we even just add sound and just be done with it. Done with like all the superficial stuff, and then we can just get to logic. Because once we're done with that and abilities and stuff, like that's the game. That's really it. Because at that point, it's just content, right? And like final things. Oh, I guess I could just say content. I guess I could just add content to the game at some point. And I'm gonna take 2 weeks to like build out networking, the deck building options, the main menu, all that shit. Steam achievements is gonna be a little bit difficult because I need to solve networking first and then worry about Steam achievements, but integrating Steam is probably gonna be like a thing. All right, that's it for today. All right, it's a short stream and I'm gonna be gone tomorrow, but we have good news. The art commission is basically almost done. We have almost all art done. So this is Sarah, for example. So when we add cards to the game, what I might do is take a picture of every final card. So what we would do is like we go into the game, we launch the game, we see cat here. So what I'll do is I'll print screen. Oh, here, let's take a picture of Maxwell's Demon. We've seen a lot of cat. So we print the screen here. We then go to paint, and I'll just do this for every card because we don't have like a card object I can just print out a bunch of. It's like every individual card. So I'll just cut it out here. It's probably easier if I just go through GIMP, but whatever. So we crop. Got a little bit higher. Make that whatever. That's good enough. So file, save as. This is gonna go to the desktop as finished Maxwell. Save. And then I just save like a bunch of these cards. That's what I'll probably do before game launches. It just get all the cards out there so I can just put them on the Discord and be like, all right, input. Something like that, you know? Is the license for the IP for the game, can you use it? Problem is, it's an abandoned project. It's abandonware. The creator is nowhere to be found. There has been a litany of fan games made. In fact, one of the fan games bought the original website, Elements the Game, for like nothing because there was never any contest to it. And then they redirected the website to Elements the Revival, which is now its own fan project of the game. So if they can get away with that and have zero copyright issues, I can't imagine it being an issue on Steam. And we're gonna release it for free because of that. And just in case, we're gonna release it for free. And that's it. That's all. So yeah, we're gonna print out every finished card and get input from everyone so they don't have to play the game to like guess it. In fact, I might do like a card of the day leading up to the final game. Maybe we'll do it in the Elements Discord too. That might be a thing here. So let's go to the Elements Discord. Card of, here, we'll do this. Boom. Card of the day, Maxwell's Demon. I'll just do that once a day. Something like that. All right, anyway, that's it for it, everyone. Oh my goodness. Are we ready, anyone? No, find your own entertainment, chat. Come here, chat. Come here, you little shitters. Come here. All right? I'm not even gonna zoom in. I'm just gonna go really close to my camera here. Have a good night. Have a good evening. We're gonna be back in 2 days. 2 days. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. See you next stream. Remember, 2 days from now. Tomorrow, I gotta go Riz. You catch my drift. All right, see you later, guys. Have a good night. Have a good evening. We're gonna use the old model next time too because I'm starting to fall in love with it again. Oh my goodness. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Where's my stop